Froze dish. Or all going around. I was up to Walmart this morning with a pair of shorts on and t-shirt. Everyone looking at me like I was nuts.
You are fucking nuts.
Look how bald I am.
People looks at you and you're not, they think you're nuts. Whatever you got on.
I was wearing this and that dirty old high vis.
Oh, nice. They're like, we know he don't work.
Yeah, really.
What's he got that high vis on for?
Funny because I bought it there. I bought it at Walmart.
Oh, yeah, I know. I always sees it. I always contemplates getting one.
Thanks for the likes, guys. Double tap that screen. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing today, guys? Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Hello, Tarek. What's up, twins?
So, did you get an email from the weed fairy universe? What do you call it? The Yuleverse? There's like changes coming to the supply program or whatever.
Oh, I never.
Oh yeah, I think there is. I think check your mail.
They'll probably send it in the mail.
Yeah.
Or online on their portal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know exactly. It's something to do with the creams and all the edibles and shit, I think. I'm not sure.
Well, I was talking to my doctor the other day. She's putting in a recommendation to VAC to send me to Ravensview in BC.
Cool.
So I will be going away for, I don't know, like 9 weeks or something.
When it gets all set up. When they got a spot for you.
It's like $1,500 a day. I told the doctor, I said, please recommend me a private room because I'm not going if I have to stay in a room with another person.
Yeah,
and also
that might be the way that does it, though.
Nobody wants to be in a room with me all night long screaming my head off.
I'd say it'd be everyone. Well, I don't know. Yeah, some of those things, that's how they work, though.
I've seen it though. Like they got private rooms, they got private suites and everything. They got private suites, they got a private room, and then they got semi-private rooms.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But I mean, I did that, done that, got the t-shirt. I don't want to do that no more. But
do they have immediate availability?
I'm not sure how that works.
I'd say you pretty much, if it gets approved, you'll be like, not like a long wait list, but usually you gotta I mean, maybe it's big enough that they has just a bit ready for you all the time.
Yeah. So it costs about $1,500 a day, which is like $100,000, which is nuts.
It's your health, I guess. I don't know. It definitely.
There's no internet, no drugs, no internet, no alcohol, no nicotine. You get fed good food. You got a gym,
and there's no guitar with you.
There's no internet. They got guitars and pianos and everything there. They got art therapy.
Write an album.
They got art therapy, music therapy, all kinds of stuff like that.
How do you feel about that, Chad? The MUSHBAG going away for 9 weeks.
Phil, that's going to be rough. Yes, man. All day long, just fucking painting and playing music, and
it is. It's really going to be a rough time. The first week is going to be the shits.
Well, I'm going to have to get something to help for the nicotine.
They'll just put you on Champax or something. You have crazy ass dreams.
Well, I got some here actually already, but I don't know. Maybe I need some new ones.
Isn't that just supposed to make you sick when you smoke this stuff?
Yeah. Or sometimes it just makes you nauseous anyway. But especially when you smoke the cigarette, it'll make you nauseous. Or even the smell of cigarettes. Ever since I first started taking Champax, I can't stand the smell of cigarettes anymore. Even though I started smoking cigarettes, but
I still can't stand them.
I find the vape is harder than cigarettes to quit.
Of course. Well, it's so more. It's like
I'm addicted
it's
to the
like
taste
social
of it.
media for in your lungs.
Yeah.
You can just doom scroll the vape like.
My messages aren't appearing. Yeah, your messages are appearing. You don't
Mush wants to
understand?
go for 9 weeks for recovery. Because what we're actually videotaping here is a psychosis.
Pretty much. No.
No, that's just joking. Well, that's a bit punchy, you know. Sorry, Neil. I don't mean to be mean.
Guys, double tap that screen if you haven't already. Like the video. 7 people in here right
That's
now.
the character arc, though. That's the character arc. We got some character arc happening. There's
Yeah.
plot development in the Mushbag Live.
Yeah.
Plot development. Do you hear that, people? We're going somewhere with it. Join us on the adventure. I don't know what it'll be like. You have to think in 9 months or 9 weeks of material and come back and go hard.
Well, for the first 7 days, I'm not even allowed personal device.
Yeah, but I know that. That's what I'm saying. But you're gonna have to be able to think up. You'll have all these ideas that you can do. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
The social media device isn't bad. It's the fact that we hold on to it like 18 hours out of the day.
No,
You know?
no.
If it was
Yeah.
like more of a business avenue, like you just,
Well,
you know.
the best I ever felt was when I didn't drive. I walked everywhere. I biked everywhere. I skateboarded. I did whatever. Or I paid my cab driver in weed to drive me places.
Good times. Good times.
And haha eyes. Hello, big dog, corn dog. I did the last 4 days without my phone. Well, that's good. And
Yeah.
and during that time when I was biking and walking everywhere, I didn't have a cell phone. I had this big old iPad. I still took it with me everywhere. And it wasn't connected to the internet. If I wanted to connect to the internet, I'd go to like a coffee shop or whatever. And eventually I walked down the street and my phone would just be connected to the internet at all times because I connected to so many Wi-Fi networks.
Crazy. You get had on
Hello,
Wi-Fi for every fucking 20 feet, like hacker Dan.
Jodino Land. I mean, hi, what's up? Are you guys high? Yes.
I don't know. I'd say I'm down on your level, bro. I don't know if I'm being high.
Oh, Jolindo
Brings
Land
me
says,
down.
I want to get railed by you. I mean, hi.
What in the fuck?
It was took by the school's principal. Oh, you lost your phone? Message retracted. That was B in 2019 with old iPhone and prepared text and cell plan. Yeah, I used to use text now, so my phone would ring even though I walked down the street and I didn't have data plan because I had such a large network of Wi-Fi networks that my phone connected to at any moment.
FYI, that TextNet shit, the cops can still get all of that. Just FYI, throwing that out there.
Yeah, well, I got nothing to hide, but
no, I'm not saying that for you. I'm just for the viewing audience.
Oh yeah, we learned that through that Netflix documentary
Mm-hmm.
where the mom was texting the kid, basically trying to get her to kill herself.
Oh yeah, that one was lit. That was wow.
Geez, crystal meth. I've tried it once, but it's intense. No, it's just plain old marijuana. Can more
Crystal
than one
meth.
join? No, through the YouTube app, Phil. More than one can't join. The only way I can do it is through OBS. That's why I was trying to develop an app. But okay, so I got the app developed, but now I need to buy a license from Apple in order to get it published to the Apple Store.
Did you actually try and it works though?
They give you like a preview inside, like you can't use it. It just shows you what it all looks like.
Threads, I got this dude I follows, and he does this shit called vibe coding.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And he actually has these like he's built like kind of like sample machine, like drum machine kind of things, with the full GUI, and he uses his own sounds in it, and
Yeah.
it's fucking. I'm impressed. I feel like I'm dropping the ball on that shit. But if you can vibe code it, it'd be pretty cool.
Just run OBS with Zoom and zoom yourself back into OBS.
So the issue that arises here is that Neil basically just wants to stream off of your phone.
Yeah, so I
Like,
want to be able to do
all that
everything.
stuff with OBS, you need a studio set up basically.
So what I got the app to do is that I want it to be able to, I want it to integrate Zoom so that I can connect, or another phone chat service or whatever, so that I can have people in the live stream. I want sound effects. I want transition screens. I want, AI filters. Basically, all of the things that YouTube has, that OBS has, and that like Streamlabs has with the chat on the screen. The chat rolls up the screen and stuff. So we want all of these apps combined basically into one. So it costs like $119 to become a developer for the App Store,
Is
and
that
that's,
one time
well, it's
charge
per
for now?
year,
Oh yeah. See, like,
and then you can post it to the App Store, and then you can sell it on the App Store, make money.
but do they still take money off of you, or they don't care where they're paying 120 a month? See, the
I'm not
issue with this
sure.
shit is that you got to pay the stuff that you're using. Is like there's a paywall in front of it, and like you're paying 120 this year. There's nothing saying this year the bars on Adobe, the yearly price went up a couple $100 or something.
Yeah,
And
I
stuff that they used to have a license for is now behind like a yearly paywall. That
I think
has
that
no,
might be because they also I think Adobe Premiere on your phone is free now,
yeah, because they
which
just
is,
show you fucking ads.
yeah, probably, I don't know.
Definitely.
Just run OBS with Zoom and zoom yourself back into OBS. Yeah, open Zoom on PC, join Zoom from the phone.
Yeah, so you still need the nerve center kind of thing going.
But I have no way to add you to this current live stream on
Yeah,
my
yeah.
cell phone because I'm not on my PC, I'm on my phone.
You need to like start launching the YouTube stream from your computer.
Hold up, when is the stream ending? What racial shit is going on here? Isn't a website better than an app? I don't know. But the vibe coding make in browser apps basically. So you run it through like Safari or Chrome,
Yeah, but
and
that
you
just
log.
gives it a greater, more people can access it. You're not limited to a system like anything that can get onto the browser can basically run your code inside of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
That's the
called
future
the
of everything anyway. All the computer power is going to be on the fucking cloud, and you just connect to it like that anyway.
oh yeah.
Like the fucking screen or the desktop is only going to be the portal. The RAM will be like in a giant data center that you got to pay to access. Something late like that.
Yeah, but isn't it cheaper and easier to develop?
To develop.
Well, I'm not a developer. I haven't used code since about grade 4 when I was doing C++ and fucking HTML. Um,
95, Windows 95.
HTML,
I
yeah,
messed
on
up.
Windows.
Oh yeah, the old Netscape Navigator fucking websites.
Yes, man. And going into like Notepad and just starting a website by typing in like, HTML, whatever brackets. I can't remember all the shit. Putting your headers and all of this stuff, man. I got so into that, and then I started using what do you call them? WISI, What you see is what you get
Whiskey or
editors.
whatever.
Your
Whiskey or
old
something.
what you see is what you get editor, kind of like you just edit the
Uh-huh.
websites
Yeah,
as
yeah.
on the screen, and then using like Shockwave and all these other kind of animation programs.
See, they got you away from the coding, though. They duped you.
Well, I mean, I think it only makes sense to get AI to do coding for you.
No, I mean, back in the day, it didn't exist. Like
No.
at that time, the coding skills were fucking stuff that people made money off of. Not so much like this day today.
Yeah.
Because the boys that stuck with all that coding got deeper with the Netscape shit. They're the ones that became the boys making all the websites and shit.
All right, direct bro. We'll see you in a bit.
Take her easy. It just come to my mind that time that, like, you know, we smoke on camera,
Yeah.
but like, who's not to say that it's not prop smoke? Like they use in movies on set. We're just playing characters that
they use herbal cigarettes on set.
Yeah, well, you know, who's not to say we're just playing characters who act like this, even
That's
though it's
funny.
not that entertaining.
Funny enough, no, I 100% am smoking real cannabis and fucking.
Oh, I am too. Don't worry.
But who knows? We're going to end that soon, hopefully. Maybe, I don't know.
I got on the casting for Maggie. They had non-union, calling for non-union voice actors.
Did you apply? You could do that from
I
your.
sent them a thing for a script.
You could do that from your fucking bedroom. I
Pretty
mean,
much.
they'd probably bring you
Just
into a
noisy,
studio
but
and do it, but like you could do a really good
yeah, I
audition
just put the noise
with
filter
the
on.
microphone and stuff.
Reading, I can definitely see, like, because with the voice acting, obviously you can read off the script. I am not, like, I have not done enough time doing lines and shit. Like I haven't spent any time doing, like, if I gotta, like, you know, consume maybe like 2 or 3 lines.
Yeah, no, but you're
or just a
good.
single line.
I mean, it's just no different than your like radio show where you're talking or whatever, or right now, like on the live stream.
Oh yeah, I know, but obviously, like, we've been doing this now for fucking, like,
Ever.
you know, we've been doing this for 1.5 years of this kind of. We definitely, I feel like
Over 200,000 views.
learned. I'm sure there was a good few minutes of absolute dead space there back when we first started.
Oh yeah.
Because we didn't know how to, like,
Even
not
now.
talk about anything.
Even
we
now.
definitely get the quiet moments, but even still, I think we're better at
some people watch for that.
conversation.
Some people watch for that.
No doubt, yeah.
But 2025, since last year, we got over 200,000 views on this channel.
That's pretty
in the
cool.
last 365 days.
That's a test of something. So at least they're stopping and looking for a second.
For a second,
but
yeah.
I think the more we go into the AI kind of thing, the more value you're going to see, although in the non-AI kind of stuff. You're doing, like, stuff on purpose so you know that we're human.
Yeah. Or this is what, okay, so humans start doing live streams, but they try to convince the audience that it's AI.
So we actually, so the name of the game will be actually to, you want the AI as a Multbook to start sharing our videos on Multbook.
Who knows? It might already be out there.
And then you want those AI agents to, like, send us resources, give us the resources. Get the reps in. Yeah, it is about the reps, I think. The consistent reps.
Well,
consistency and reps, brother.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, someone on the black market already owns me, essentially.
Well, you know what? I feel like there might be a small town over in China somewhere that there is some sort of production factory, and it's just clones of me. There's like 50 of me over in a little Chinese town, and we're making fucking parts for Transformers or something. Because, like, I spit into a cup and sent my DNA to Ancestry DNA.
Oh, yeah.
I literally have a text file, and it is my DNA code in a .text file. And the original company that started Ancestry, they've already been sold twice. So, like, who's to say?
I can see a difference in you guys from 1.5 years ago. I see it in myself, too. Woo!
Yeah,
Well,
well, like Phil, you
well,
kills it with the little. I enjoy your episodic recap show, whatever you want to call it. Like it's something that you can do easy every day, and you can add a little bit of flair to it, and you're getting a lot of reps out of it, and it's cool. Like
uh,
that's definitely like a positive move and a smart move. What are you saying, Neil? Ba?
I disassociate sometimes, and I forget
No,
like
man,
things.
that with the eyes that time, it looked like you looked out into the window and fucking. It's like, come back to us, Neil.
Well, I was looking out the window
Yeah, I
technically.
know, but
It's
with your eyes with the filter or whatever, it's
yeah,
like you just like it's like God just creeped up over the fucking corner there, and you're like, oh my gosh,
yeah.
petrified. Oh, you're looking
I
right
was
at
gonna
an
say,
angel.
well, I was in a place where I mean, I'm not in a very great place mentally right now, but still, I was in a place before where all of that struggle of like having to go to work and all that stuff just kind of disappeared, and I finally got to like relax and not do a thing, and then that allowed me the time to work on more things like the YouTube live, and I find as I'm going on longer now, not having to like worry about somewhere to live and go to work and do that stuff. Now it's more like, hey, I've had a little bit of a break, and now I'm getting comfortable doing this on the internet. Like, you know,
Yeah,
just kind of like, even though I'm not mentally better, I'm in a better place to do it.
yeah, but that's allowed to. You're allowed to. You're allowed to progress, but still need much more progress. Like you know, it's a journey. It's not like a fucking single acid trip or something. Single
Hello,
honk on the old pipe.
hello, Ava.
I got this leg burnt right off me now.
Ava Melifont 5016. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Happy watch, okay? Okay. Yeah, it's a journey, not a destination.
Yeah.
Lovely day.
Fun day, yeah. I gotta go to the dump there now to once.
I just took a dump.
Oh, nice. Nice. Solid. Was it solid or what?
it
Solid
was
or
it was the second one of the
was it
today.
fucking wish washy?
It's the second one of today. I've been waking up religiously at like 7:30 on the dot, going out, uh, rolling a doob, and then pooping while smoking weed every morning, 7:30.
That's that's I told you like it's asserting your dominance or whatever. Like that's you own your own house. Like you don't have kids. Like sit on that toilet and
Yeah.
smoke a draw when you got to take a shit. Like I
Honestly,
used to do it.
before I lived here, there was so much crack smoked in this fucking house. Like, and like when we were washing the
You
walls
can't even
down,
take a shit in the toilet.
we were
You
washing the
could.
walls down and painting the walls. Like the yellows would seep out from the paint, so all the nicotine and drugs and stuff,
You
like the coating was
you should
bleeding
have
out through the
washed it
paint.
in alcohol and then fucking rinsed it to see what would come out of
Yeah, put a little test.
it.
Yeah, this house was a fucking dump, and I mean, it's a nice improvement, that's for sure. We're waiting on the outside now. The outside's got to get better. There's some things that I hate. Like if I ever get the laminate flooring replaced in here, we're doing
Hmm.
the flooring underneath it too because everything is so squeaky. And I
Hmm.
tell you, I must have fucking drilled in 1,000 screws into the floorboards to try to get the squeaks to go away.
Nice. No veil.
Well, it worked for a little bit, but now I'm finding as time goes on, it's starting to get squeaky again.
In
Because
other
I mean,
spots.
I'm 300 pounds here, just bouncing around on it.
Mm-hmm.
But not until this flooring has to be replaced will that be a
Mm-hmm.
thing. That's
It's
for
a
sure.
process. It's a process.
The roof is the next thing to go. The roof is going. I got a quote from Andrew Babb, and he said he can do it in like March.
Nice.
Yeah, because the boys came by and fixed that part of the roof for me
Mm-hmm.
when the wind blew it off, and I was like, I just want a quote for the whole roof. But like, I don't know if that's for like just the shingling or if it's like to replace the roof, because I noticed on this part of the house on the front,
Mm-hmm.
the roof is kind of sagging down like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure, but I have to call him back and see if he does that shit too. It'd probably be on top. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what they like. They pull up the like if he
honestly,
pulls up
as
the
long as
shingle.
I
I guess it depends what's there. If they pulls up the shingle, I don't
yeah,
know, but like it, some people, they want to do their job right, so they'll do what's necessary to shore up the job. But other people will just put their shit over shit and be like, yeah, well, the fucking roof sucks underneath, so can't promise you anything's gonna happen, but I'll put something on there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just be like, I just noticed the roof is fucking sagging. Like, if you don't do that, who do that?
Who do do?
Who do that? Do
Who do
that?
do do?
Who do that?
Who do 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 do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I bought this at Walmart. Fuse. Is this like did they replace like Nestea or something?
But it looks like Nesty.
'Cause they got this. Is that what is that like? You go to McDonald's or anywhere now. This is what they have. I'm pretty sure.
So what's the? Is that the? Is it Nestle or something? Or
Um,
doesn't reveal what it is? Just says Fuse.
just says Fuse. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess
Coca
maybe
Cola. Coca Cola
yeah.
Company.
So is it iced tea?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
I might water it down because it's probably not the greatest for me. 32 grams of sugar.
For how many milliliters?
375. So it's like a can of
375.
Coke essentially.
How many again?
32 grams
Oh
for
yeah, I mean a can
375.
of Coke got like 55 or so in it, so it's a little bit less maybe, but it is probably a lot of sugar.
Well, I'm gonna do one pure one first, and then decide later if I want to water it down.
Definitely want to put 20 or 30% in it. You don't want to go 50-50 in it. I don't say.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. But I could drink it with it like watered down. I think, and
Mhm.
that'll help it last longer.
Mhm.
Because that's the worst. I could go. I could have this gone in the next fucking 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know. Tell me all about it. Like fuck.
Chocolate milk, all that stuff.
We've been stacking the chocolate milk, man. I don't know what, like, life is too short not to keep a fucking 2 liter of Scott's burnt chocolate milk in the fridge.
Yeah.
Life is too short.
And ice cream bars. I bought a pack of 24.
Oh no, they're danger. The ice cream bars, like the $10 box
Yeah.
in the yellow $10 box.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is, if you're worried about sugar intake, that is a danger move. Because those things, as soon as you eat one of them, you're like, fuck, I need at least two more.
I ate 22 of them.
How fast?
Robin had two over the span of like 2 weeks or a week.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad.
I would eat 2 to 3 a day sometimes.
Yeah, I know, man. They're just like, they're not, one is not enough of those for sure. I get the chocolate ones. They got like chocolate blended into the white
Well, the one,
ice cream.
the one is good enough. It's just that it's just like it's so basic tasting, and it would taste so good. It's just ice, milk, and sugar and chocolate. And
Just give me 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go. I think I'm failing here. How do I got?
Wait,
I got 12
but I got to show you something first. Okay, ready? Watch this. What? I got rocks in my hat.
What is that, bro?
It's a rock.
From where?
Huh?
From your counter.
Yeah.
Hello, Gemma Moore.
Hi. Gemma Moore. Hello. Wow. Vlad 2000 TA. Wow. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might ask yourself, Mushbag, what do you do while you're not live streaming? Well, I got this giant blanket in my bedroom, and it is very, 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 very comfortable and fluffy and soft and warm. And I usually lie underneath that next to my dog and do fucking nothing. Watch gambling videos and sleep.
Basically, go back into the void until one decides to stream again.
Oh man, I was watching some stuff. There's this guy. Okay, Jungle Man is like a really good poker player, and famous for like playing very high stakes poker. And there's one guy named Monarch who they've been battling. Doing first, they started off with $1 million apiece, heads up, and then they did a rematch for 2 million. And then they moved it up to 3 million or something, and then they did another rematch, moved the stakes up to 6 million each. And this one guy ends up losing $18 million playing heads up against random players.
I just feel like that is not the way to go. But anyway,
And he's just so insane. I guess he has so much money though that it's like it'll never ever fucking matter how much he loses.
It's pretty wild. It's a wild amount.
Yeah, cool magic trick. Oh yeah, well you want to see another one? Okay, ready? Watch this. Here's a rock, and then we got another rock, 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 then we got no more rocks. But I tell you what, we got a sponge. Ugh, that one was wet and yucky. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Okay. That's all. That's everything.
That's all I got in there.
That's all we got in there, yep. Yep. That's all we got in there, yep. Actually, guys, wait, there's one more thing in here. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna just reach in and then That's a good one. There's the glass. There's a glass underneath my hat.
Oh, you're like Felix the cat. Mushbag the cat.
Yep.
What's in Mushbag's hat? There you go.
Yeah.
We just come
What
up
else?
with a new segment.
What else is in Mushbag's hat? Well, we'll just reach in
Put
and
it in
take
the
a look.
chat.
Oh my god! It's an orange. Whoa! The orange turned into a rock. And watch this. We make the rock disappear. But where did the rock go? It's back in my hat.
Magic Neil.
Yeah. Magic Neil now. And then we reach in
Mushbag
here.
magic.
Yeah.
Nice. It's even yellow like Felix the Cat's bag, sort of.
Wow, 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 so cool. Yeah, well, you want to know something else that's cool? Orange.
All right, I'm about to die here. I'm gonna peace out and go to the warmth.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. Talk to you after.
Did you feed this dog? Lord Jesus. All right, my puppy, go ahead. Eat your food. Eat your food. I remember so wrong. I mean, so long. Go ahead. Eat your food. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's a good boy. Do you know Stray Kids? Hello, draw. Yeah, no, I don't. I remember you have a dog, right? I do have a dog. Yes, he's eating his breakfast right now. His lunch.
There he is.
Lovely day.
Especially if it don't rain.
Patty Daly, you're on the air. I mean, with open line.
Come in, line one. You're on the air.
Line one, you're on the air. I'm having trouble hearing you. It might be my phone, though. I'm not sure. Let me
Could be
close the
my
app
phone.
out.
Could be my phone, not close enough or something, but
Is no, it's like maybe it's almost like there's something blocking your microphone or something.
oh. Let me see. How's that when I'm closer?
No,
Well, then you got to turn your volume up.
no, mine's on max. Let me just
Well,
close out the app. I hear some fire.
yeah, so I hope he doesn't end it for all of us if he's closing the app. No, there he is back. Do you hear me now?
Yep, I had to. I closed the app out completely and reopened it. Now it works.
Very good.
Now, I got a box on my head. I'm a boxhead man. Do you ever see the guy doing the reels on Facebook and Instagram? And he's got like chicken and watermelon and onion rings and stuff taped to his head. And I am the fried chicken, bean, and pork with chicken wing head man. And he does millions of those videos. What kind of weird pizza did you buy? You this was supposed to be not known to you, okay? You were not
That
supposed to
person.
know that I was cooking this right now. This was supposed to be one of those things that you do called surprises. But there's the weird pizza that I got. Ristorante chicken. Chicken.
Restaurante chicken.
Took the day off from poker yesterday.
How'd it feel? Lovely day. Who smiled first? Was it you? What the hell? Serotonin. Okay. I was wondering why that was playing.
I'm wondering now, could you technically download, say, like an emulator for cell phone? I forget, there was one called like Blue Sky or something. I forget what it's called. And then run the YouTube app to live stream from the YouTube app on your PC.
BlueStacks.
BlueStacks, yeah, that's it.
To run like a Windows on your Android or Android on your PC, yeah.
Because I used to use it for like Snapchat and everything. Dustin Metalhead in the house. What's on the go, bro? All the way from Florida. How is the weather in Florida today? Dustin comes live with me sometimes.
Nice.
It's one of Roseby's friends from the You Now days.
The You Now.
Yeah. Which was originally Blog TV. And I remember back in the day, I used to do Blog TV videos or whatever. I still got them on this YouTube channel, like one of the first ever videos.
Nice.
I went live from inside the bathtub when I was like 20. Funny, I might just
I was thinking about doing a stream myself and running some marbles.
Running some marbles. Try to get some money. Guys, if you want to be a part of Phil's Twitch stream, go to twitch.com/FKN_Phil. And also the same for YouTube.
That's if I do it.
Lily Chili YouTube, the hat. Well, thank you. Guys, if you love the hat, subscribe to the channel. Whoa.
Whoa, what?
My hat. It's a little thing I made a couple years ago. Me and Charles went into his like little woodworking shop and made. He had little letters and stuff. Just all different types of chunks of wood. No vanity. No vanity. Ha ha ha. Nice. I'll try to stop by and share some love. I should get the notification. Discord.
All right, back to what I was thinking. Yeah.
I thought once, man, and fuck.
So when does this 63 days start for you?
Oh, I don't know, but that could be anywhere from tonight or 10 years time.
Oh, you're on a standby list, more or less?
I'm not really sure how the process works. I don't know. I told the doctor, I said, yeah, sure. If you can get me on a plane tonight, I'll go right now.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah. A little vacation from having to do anything at all.
Yeah.
I'm stressed out right now, even like trying to cook this pizza.
Oh, look, there's a volcano erupting live in the Philippines.
Oh, wow. On YouTube?
Yeah.
Sick. I wish I could do cool live stuff like climb a building.
Yeah.
Imagine. I used to do rock climbing, and I can't imagine. I can't even like imagine how you can scale the side of a building.
You should get onto this. The new Fate of Ophelia, Taylor Swift doing her dance.
Oh.
Yeah, you should do Taylor Swift's Fate of Ophelia dance. Definitely.
I don't know how to do it. This is my Fate of Ophelia dance. Uh-huh. Who the fuck is Ophelia?
Ophelia is the name of a Shakespeare book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do believe so, yes.
Guys, double tap the screen to like the video. We're at 5 likes right now. No, we're not. We're at 4.
4 likes. I mean, yeah, I'm still. Do I pull up the song and let you hear the song, and maybe you can figure out the dance?
I don't think I'd be able to figure it out unless I watched it. Robin, do you know the Ophelia dance? Do you know the Ophelia dance?
The Fate of Ophelia.
Do you know the Fate of Ophelia dance?
Apparently, it's a trend on TikTok right now.
I'm willing to bet Lori Lovelace has already done it 100 times. Yep. It is. What? What's so funny? Yeah, you don't want to know what? You guys want to see what's underneath this hat right now? It's a rock.
You did it again?
Did it again. Come show me. Do a vape trick? No. Where is my vape? It's dead. My vape is dead. You're not on the screen. Show me. How do I do it?
Buildings are getting really interesting again. From Cody Town to absolute logistical nightmares. These are some upcoming city builders worth keeping an eye on. Tamertown. Tamertown is basically what happens when someone asks, what if Pokemon didn't battle, but pay rent and ran your economy? It blends cozy city building with monster collecting RPG mechanics, and the easiest way to describe it is Pokemon meets SimCity. What makes Tamertown different from most monster taming games is that your creatures aren't just fighters. You actually build a community with them. The game features over 130 creatures called Mokiton, each with their own personality, elemental traits, and evolution tags. But
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing anyway?
This is what I got so far from the Taylor Swift dance. Da
Okay.
da 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 da. My arms are off screen. Da 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 da. Basically.
That's it right there.
And I watched that on one try, guys.
Literally, instead of expanding on a grid, your city grows outward in circular layers, forming a fragile floating colony. The lighthouse isn't just a centerpiece, it's your lifeline.
Why are you laughing?
And if the light ever fades, people start disappearing into the darkness. And whatever's out there starts getting.
Ow.
energy and relying heavily on fishing to keep people fed. Weather plays a huge role as well. Violent storms can rip apart your floating structures, while long stretches of dead calm can fully starve your quality of resources. Like frostpunk, drowned life thrives on low pressure. You're constantly forced to make uncomfortable decisions. Who gets food? Who gets saved? And how do you respond to desperate survivors drifting toward your life? There's never a perfect answer, just consequences you have to deal with. While the surface is endless water, the depths hide wounds of the old world and ancient secrets that can help you survive. And throughout all of this, there's a constant sense of
All right, I gotta stop watching videos.
I'm listening to the video.
Whoa, Facebook got a payment ready for me.
Oh yeah, $4 or something like.
$15.99.
Oh, for that one video that went super viral.
I don't know what it's for. Meta verified. Or maybe that's they're charging me.
No. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, right. I paid bot Meta verified.
I'm not verified. That means I'm not real.
I wanted to see if it made a difference on my views, and one of my videos the other day hit 26,000 views.
That's huge. What'd you get?
Yeah.
Like $2.60.
I never even.
I'd say it's about that. That's like one of my videos got 22K views, I think, and it was like $2. But hey, it's better than $0, I guess. For
Better than
doing
no
something that I
dollar.
was going to do anyway. I forgot what I was even doing. Pizza. I was doing pizza. 13 minutes in the oven. Directly on the rack. So wasn't that such a cool idea that I had to do a free roll for the 550 seed? And then I told Mike, and he was like instantly like, no, 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 go away.
Yeah. No soup for you. He was like, no. Just he didn't even
You want
contemplate.
soup? You go get soup. No soup for
$5.22. That one made me so far.
Nice. Nice. Not warm.
Yeah, it still doesn't take away the fact that I feel like shit today. Like if Diane was home, I'd be like, girl, I need to stay home. But I don't have that option. How do I make it so no one comes in? Do I just leave my sign off? And then people will think I'm not open? And no one comes in and I get to leave.
I found out who's been spamming us with super chats lately.
How?
My friend in BC.
Oh, that's who that is? How did you find out?
He said something on the live stream about, okay, I got to go rescue a submarine.
Yeah.
And then later on, he sent me a picture of him out by like a submarine.
Oh, cool. I mean, that's cool. They just support me on the channel.
Listen to God menu. Drya.
Yeah.
Am I having a stroke?
Listen to God's menu. And what does God have on the menu for today? Besides people trespassing across my private property.
Today's Friday the 13th, and guess what? We have another one of those next month. And then another one of them in November.
And then another one. There's usually multiple per year, you know?
But did you know? But there's 3 this year, and there won't be another year like that until I'm almost 44 years old.
Whoa.
45 years old.
That's deep.
Isn't that crazy?
Whoa, man.
That's crazy.
I remember liking Friday the 13th as a young teenager, but
The
man,
movies or just the day?
no, the movies like, but they just don't do it for me anymore.
Honestly, I has a hard time trying to paying attention to anything. Like I struggles paying attention to someone on a live stream, let alone a movie. I cannot
Yeah.
sit down and do anything anymore.
Yeah, I know.
All I does is watch the gambling videos now, and I can barely pay attention to that.
What about video games? Can you sit down and play any games?
Not really. I've been streaming Skate, but I haven't done it in a long time.
I can't either. By like, I used to be able to play games. I can't sit there and play a game anymore.
I used to play games for fucking 12 hours straight, probably.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore. Can't even do it for like 10 minutes. It's just not interesting to me anymore for some reason.
No. I hear you.
And it's like the graphics, as a kid, like it was cool. You seen the graphics improving, graphics getting better. You play like back in the day playing a Nintendo 64, and that looked so real. But now you see video games today compared to that, and like you go back and play the N64 game, and it's like 64-bit pixels and stuff.
And I always feel like I want to play them games for the nostalgia. And then I play them and I get instantly bored with how bland and old and like how prehistoric it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. What about
Like,
games like Wolfenstein and
like this
uh,
one,
Pac-Man?
for example, Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, cool. That's cool. And it just plays it. It's like a tiny arcade system.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem and Doom and fucking Wolfenstein, whatever. I was playing all those games back in the day. Did you
You ever
know
do
in grade 4? Oh yeah, sounds cool. In grade 4, I went into the or it might have been grade 3. I went into the library at this elementary school, and
yeah.
I installed Duke Nukem on all of the computers. And then I went to the part in the game where you go to the stripper and press the space bar, and he's like, "Shake it, baby," and she shows her tits.
Yeah.
And I screenshotted it and put it as a background on all of the computers in the library.
Nice.
I was a talented kid. There was nobody better at computers than me. It's funny now because I look at a computer today and I'm like, I got the newer version of Fruity Loops. I've been trying to do the RPM challenge, but like, I cannot remember any of it for the life of me. And the interface has changed so much that like it just doesn't make sense to me anymore. It's all
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to find a game I'd be interested in playing. I never seem to find one.
In high school, there was this one game called Delta Force 3, probably. I think it was 3, maybe, or 2. And you could play online. And we also downloaded this app called, or the program called Roger Wilco. It's like one of the first ever text voice over the internet apps. And we used to use the Roger Wilco, logged in, and everyone would be playing the game on Teams and like communicating like a real, like it's a first person shooter game. And we just like the boys do in like the very popular streams today, we were doing that way back in the day, only it wasn't recorded. And
Yeah.
I also had Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we used to use the Roger Wilco in that too to log into the server for air traffic control. So there was a whole global air traffic control that you can log into and talk to at all times for your Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I used to like that too. Flight simulators.
I think that's something I could probably get into playing if I had like the whole setup with the joystick and stuff. I
Actually,
watched.
I like to have the whole race car simulator where you sit in it and
Yeah,
you know
I was
spend
just
about
about to say. I was just about to say
15 grand on it.
the YouTube live. You go through that and you can see lots of players doing, lots of people doing those race car simulators and like truck simulators and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them doing like drifts around this mountaintop where they gotta not fall off the edge. Yeah, Monster Truck Madness was one that I liked back in the day when I was a kid. Cause again, I figured out that we could log into the internet and connect to a server, and play on our local landline in school against each other. So that's what we'll be doing in computer class, is just playing Monster Truck Madness against each other, racing around and stuff.
Yeah.
They need to make old style games.
Yes. Yeah, I'd like to see a remake of like Super Mario Brothers, the first scrolling one with today's graphics.
In VR. Your Mario first person. And you look down and you got Mario's hands and feet. And have you ever played any of the VR stuff?
I don't think, man. My brother got the full fucking Oculus setup,
Yeah.
and
Who
like it,
who makes
it,
Oculus?
I'm not even sure, but you put it on, and he's got a full computer room with sensors all around to sensor every part of your body, and like you say, you go into this thing, and then you're in it. You're
Oh
floating
yeah.
around space 1 minute,
I think
and
my
then
cousin got the same one.
he knows I'm afraid of heights, and he put me on the edge of a fucking building. And buddy, like I stepped back from the edge because it felt so real,
Yeah.
so realistic. It was amazing.
Okay,
It
so
was so cool.
you're probably not going to be climbing Taipei 101 anytime in this lifetime.
Nah, not really. I don't even think I could go up top and look down.
Honestly, how about this? Here we go. How about this? Look how high up we are.
Oh, that don't bother me. That's only minor stuff. But like, let's say when I went to CN Tower, I'm not the type to go over and lean on the glass.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
I was up on top of the stratosphere. I wanted to jump off of it, but I didn't end up doing it after. You can pay. You can pay. That sounded so grim. Let me clarify. You can pay to free fall from the stratosphere. You're
Okay.
attached to like a rope and stuff, and you
Yeah.
just fall right to the fucking ground. And I guess eventually they slow you down and stop you, but for the first like almost right from the top to the end, you're free falling. It's fucking, that's so weird. It's almost like they simulate you jump off the building.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. We'd have an issue with that for sure.
And then they have a ride at the stratosphere too. It's like a big old arm, and it goes out of side of the building. So like my body here is the building, and the arm goes, and you're sitting like out over the edge. Tallest building in
I guess.
the U.S., I think. But then they got a rooftop pool, which is cool. But then there's a secret rooftop pool, and on Fridays, women are allowed to go topless.
Nice.
Yep. And then I went in. I tried to go in there. And it was all just like 96-year-old women just sitting around, their tits out. Just kidding.
All right, I gotta go. I got some shit to do. Bye.
Hello. All right, Phil.
The wife just reminded me that we got the social workers coming here today.
High five.
Over.
Hello, Nagi. Hello. Hello. Pizza's ready. Ding, ding, ding. Ah, hot. Here's our end result. A little pizza. Yum. Cut it up.